Hello, everybody. We are here with all of our VAs. We have Claire Corlett. Say hello, Claire.
Hi, hello. I almost cut you off. I'm so sorry. Hi.
Oh no. We have the incomparable Peter New.
Hello, everybody.
I keep trying to compare him and it doesn't work.
No, I know. You put an orange next to my head and it's disappears into nothing.
We have the delightful Sunny Westbrook.
Woo!
And we have the insanely cool Brian Drummond.
Hello, everyone.
Been too long since we've seen you on BABSCon shores, Brian. We got to bring you back more often.
Yes, it has.
Now, I, as you may have noticed, am not the illustrious Q who was supposed to be moderating this panel. Had himself a bit of a moving during a pandemic emergency, so
Okay.
y'all are stuck with me, and I can barely think of a worse fate than that. So let's move on. No one will notice.
Yeah.
The perfect crime. So all of our VAs have access to the wonderful responses that everybody out there sent to our for our prompts for funny stuff to read in 3 categories. There was the bad media reviews, or bad social media reviews, excuse me. There was the in the style of Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy from SNL, but you know, phony. And then in the style of the classic Bulwer Lytton worst first line contest, you know, these are the folks that were inspired by "It Was a Dark and Stormy Night." Yeah, we've got some good ones in there, and I can't wait to hear all y'all's interpretations of them. I know that everyone is waiting for a little bit of silliness. I also see there's some nepotism.
You can't provide that. I was here for drama purposes only.
Serious.
Oh no!
Serious stuff, man.
Serious conversations in serious times. There will be no humor.
That's right.
Okay, people, I'll be very, very serious. Well, let's actually. I'm going to start with let's start with the bad social media reviews. We've all read awful, entitled, and just generally really, really laughable reviews. So we had people come up with fictitious ones for things in and around My Little Pony and Equestria, and in one case, apparently DHX, in a nice little nepotistic entry there. We have one from Amy New, folks. Actually, why don't we
job submission?
Just noticed that.
I know, right? Why don't we start with that one? Peter, you can interpret your lovely wife's words.
I didn't make it up.
In her voice, and go.
I'll just go like this, and she'll just say it.
Oh, actually, before we start, one other thing. After we finish each category, the panel will decide which one we like best, and whoever wins gets our incredible prize, which is a random piece of BABSCon paraphernalia from my personal collection after all of these 6 years of gathering all the weird tchotchkes and prints and God alone knows what else. And I will send it to the winning submitter. So
sweet.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So let's go to Amy's entry in bad social media reviews as portrayed by Peter, her husband.
All I know about this is that Amy says this is a real review. I haven't read it. I didn't even know she's read it. Let's see what happens. Please hire me again, DHX. So DHX Media is in northern Vancouver near the train tracks, far from the heart of downtown. It was surprisingly nondescript considering the fantastic work they do. Being an MLP fan, I did want to get a look inside. There was some kind of construction work, so there was a temporary entrance at the side of the building. Inside, there was a security guard who didn't speak English. He generously let me up to the 6th floor, even though I didn't have an appointment or any credentials.
Good security.
Boy, was I nervous. At the 6th floor elevator, a door opened and there was a receptionist desk where a blonde 30-ish woman sat. Because I hadn't expected to get this far, I was a bit rattled and didn't know what to say. I meekly asked if they did tours, which the receptionist rudely said they didn't. Not knowing what else to say, I asked if I could take a photo of one of the giant MLP displays lining the wall. There was one for Equestria Girls' Littlest Pet Shop, MLP, and for something else. She rudely told me I couldn't. Rejected, I went back to the elevator. I have no doubt the receptionist was just doing her job, but the whole experience left a bad taste in my mouth and put me in a bad mood for the rest of the Vancouver trip. She could have been a little nicer. I felt so bad I didn't have the energy to walk back to the hotel. So I went to the diner on the ground floor of the building and had some toast while I sulked. I am giving them 1 star because the receptionist made me feel real bad. All they had to do was literally escort me from the receptionist desk to another side of the office. 30 seconds at most. That's what I meant by tour. And it would have been a dream come true. But real life doesn't work that way.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
That is a true story.
I
was
remember
there
that
for part
side
of it.
entrance. You guys remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
Side entrance for a while?
Yep.
That was a gong show.
Yeah.
I could barely get lit in myself, so I'm surprised no credentials. Like, go ahead.
I know, I remember that.
What season was it?
5.
Like
Probably.
4 years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. At least.
We were doing Pet Shop at the time too.
Yeah.
So it was sometime between 2012 and 2015.
Yeah. There you go.
Narrows down.
Just a small date range.
Small. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that one I'm seeing as that was both a real review and it was submitted by Amy. Sorry, Peter. You know you can get stuff from me anytime.
That's
I'm going to
true.
declare that ineligible to win.
That's
But
fine.
there's one in here that is just like written as if, gosh, it was written as if somebody knew that Brian Drummond was going to be here.
Let's see where that is. Oh my.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this was submitted by Alex Inman. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
So
Hey,
yeah, give that a
Alex.
look. Give that a look.
Alex.
Let's
Oh, we
see
might
let's
hang
see
on.
what
We
you
might
got
need to
there.
change hats. Just a second. I got a lot of
Oh,
hats
man.
here. We got
Oh man.
Costume
collection of
changes.
hats here. Here we go. There we go. Just a quick hat change for this one. No?
Production values. We've got it.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. Well. I went to planet Vegeta recently. I don't get it. The name of the planet is Vegeta. Great name. But the ruler of the planet is named Vegeta, and the son of the ruler also named Vegeta. Talk about ultra nepotism. Okay, I know who wrote this. I believe Kakarot Goku wrote this. What a suck. Get a life just because you don't have a planet named after you, buddy. Maybe. I don't know.
Is this anime Trump?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. You just have to do. He is a little bit. I got to stretch things a little bit more. I'm not exactly. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we can change hats whenever.
Oh, come on.
Okay, back to this.
For that
Yes.
hat.
Wow.
He's on the okay.
You got to get on the hat train, Sonny.
You got to
Mhm.
Keep a hat
Yeah.
anywhere
Who's
nearby.
watching, this is you got to get one of these made so that you can get out of a Zoom meeting. See, you do this, and then all of a sudden, out of the Zoom meeting.
Hey, his
No one
hat
knows
changed
you've gone to
color.
the bathroom.
What
And
are
then
you
you
even
can
on about,
just-
Brian? You're still right there.
Pop right back in.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I
didn't
saw
notice?
him the entire time. I don't know.
I didn't
don't
notice.
understand.
Oh my God. Some guy actually made a video background of himself bringing himself tea. It was very meta and very cool.
I like it.
So, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that was obviously some sour grapes from a
Yeah,
certain half Saiyan.
Goku fan. Yep, clearly.
I know, right? Jeez.
Yeesh.
Let's send one over to Claire. You haven't had a chance yet. This one is from
No, I
Cardwin.
haven't.
Hello, Cardwin. Can you find that one on
I
your
see
screen
it.
there?
It's the one below.
All right,
Now,
give it
what
a.
should I be reading this as? Am I like?
Well, that's the thing. You decide. You just, whatever voice you think would be funniest.
Okay. Well, I'll just pretend that I'm someone giving a bad review, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, now we're in a good space here. Let's do it.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Bad cafeteria food, parasprites in the bed sheets, all the ponies looked and acted like clones, not allowed to gaze upon certain flanks, 2 out of 10. Would not recommend. Want my bits back. Hashtag Canterlot Castle Barracks. Wow,
Sprites.
she's upset.
Castle Barracks.
Ew.
If it's a
I didn't
Castle
know they
Barracks,
had them.
I know, right? I think we need to get Vincent in on this. Oh dear, oh dear. That's just terrible. And I think we've all met those lovely people who would do that.
I don't have the time to write a bad review. I don't even have
know.
the time to write a good
I
one.
know, right?
How often you can review this? How many times have you? It's constant.
I've reviewed my own podcast. That's
Actually, you know what? I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
literally done the same thing. That's it.
yeah,
They need
I
iTunes
challenge
reviews.
anyone to go to iTunes and figure out which of the reviews is the
yours?
one that I wrote. I think it's pretty plain, but
Pretty
You
good.
didn't want to stand out.
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, this thing's all right.
And then we have one last bad social media review, and this one comes from Nathaniel Foga. It's short and sweet, but let's toss this one over to Sunny. And don't worry, Sunny, you'll be getting lots more later because it seems to be people in the other categories had Cozy Glow on the mind.
It's all about sharing. Is this the Godzilla one?
Yeah.
Godzilla. King of monsters focus way too much on the monsters and not enough time on the humans. Godzilla.
That is totally what people go to Godzilla.
Not enough
movies
time
for.
on the villains.
Go to Jumanji too.
Oh, villains.
Yeah.
About my friends.
It's the monsters I really relate to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do you know who the heroes can't be heroic unless you have a villain?
Exactly.
It's truth.
There's nothing to fight.
Monsters must live such interesting lives.
Absolutely.
Y'all remember that bit, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so judging from what we had there, and leaving the DHX review out, what are we thinking? What do we like best? I'll leave it to the 4 of you, and I'll just be a tie break if we actually need one for some reason.
Oh, we're picking from every category a winner?
Oh, we have to
Yeah.
decide.
Oh yeah, one from each category.
I thought it was for the whole
Oh,
thing.
No. I'm giving away 3 things.
Man.
I don't even know how to. Oh, there.
You know what madness is this?
Velveeta, Vegeta. Did I say that?
Did you say Velveeta?
Good. I got cheese on the brain.
Smooth King of the Saiyans.
Smooth.
Wait, there's another bad social media. Are we not doing that one?
The uncivilized one will not go back.
Oh, did I miss that one?
Yeah.
Where?
That one.
I keep missing it because every time I scroll down, it just
It
decides.
goes blank. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mine zips right past it.
I got it
You
right
missed
here.
one.
Oh,
Another
Probably
one.
because
sorry.
it's not good.
Oh, let's check that one out there too. I'm not seeing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't mind having one that's eligible.
Yeah, Peter, why don't you read? I'm not even.
Yeah, go for it.
Mr.
Unless I'm not
Franks.
allowed
This
in
is
front.
Frank's.
Yeah. Very uncivilized. Will not go back. 1 out of 5 stars. I was on a date with my new mare friend in Manhattan. It was our first time visiting there. We got off the train when, all of a sudden, this one pink mare starts cheering and firing a confetti cannon. Of course, we leave the area, right? So I decide to take my mare to a nice sit-down restaurant. We were talking and enjoying our food, right? That's when that same pink mare from earlier walks in and starts bawling her eyes out into a sundae. After that, my mare friend broke up with me right on the spot for having bad tastes in date locations. Absolute worst place ever. A stallion from Canterlot.
Very stallion.
Wow.
I
That
like
was
it.
very Canterlot stallion, certainly.
Very
I
Canterlot.
like to sound macho when I
Mhm.
read things
That
out.
might be the winner right there.
I was gonna say that.
And that was submitted by,
I'm gonna vote for me.
by Maceo Franks.
I'll vote for Peter. Number 2.
I'll vote for Pete. Yeah.
Okay, we have a consensus. That is a winner. Maceo, I hope I'm not mangling your name. Drop me a
Macheo.
DM. It could be, yeah, Maceo, Macheo, I'm not sure. But you, good sir, send me a DM on the BABSConline Discord. You can find me at Sonia Lynn, and we'll make shipping arrangements, and I will send you a random piece of Babs stuff.
Random tchotchke.
Random
stuff.
Well, the kind of thing you can't get anymore either. I mean, all this stuff, you know, has a very transient lifespan.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was bad social media reviews.
Thank you guys. Thanks very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks.
Yeah, those were great.
Thank you, and thank you, colleagues, for choosing me. to win
Well,
this
Choose
lovely-
don't take it personally.
Yeah, keep going back. I like what your hat does when it disappears.
I know,
It's
right?
It's
Magical.
really having a fun time.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know, I think that had a
I'm
lot
trying
more
to
to do
find the
with-
sweet spot where it lives, but yeah.
I think it's because the thing behind you has a sort of a reddish color there.
It just
Oh, my
keeps eating it
Voyage
up.
of the
Oh, no,
Voyage
it's
of the
gone there.
Winterfell logo. It's gone completely in the blue though.
Bizarre.
Well,
It likes Woodman. No,
the mystery of the vanishing hat.
that's what that movie's about.
I know, right?
Cat situation.
I'm just going to keep changing my hats.
So let's see
Every
what we got
10
here.
minutes.
And just so you know, there are going to be multiple entries from individual people. We decided that much like the Frito-Lay sweepstakes in Real Genius, this was going to be utterly exploitable. That is to say, no purchase necessary, enter as often as you like. So I did. Anyway,
Boom.
if any of you haven't seen that movie, go see it. It's a great 80s comedy gem, because I'm old. Anyway, so let's get into deep thoughts. Let's just do these ones in order, I think. Peter, you went most recently. Let's start with Let's start with Sunny.
I'll do this one. Okay. He was a dark and stormy night with his great helm on top of a bassinet, but not the kind of bassinet that you'd rock a baby in, but itself a helmet with no visors, but with a nose protector that was worn underneath
Oh,
the.
Actually,
Right.
The
you're
wrong
in
one. That
the
one.
wrong place. We'll get actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and finish that one.
Oh, that was
We're gonna
real.
do it.
Guys, I so
Yeah,
scrolled
that's in
on the
that's
wrong
in
page.
that's
I
in worst
ruined
first lines.
everything.
You
Okay, it's
ruined
okay.
Christmas.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Well, actually, okay, no, we'll come back to that one. That was Chip Uni, and we'll come back to that. Let's start with the user is Yurian Dang.
Urine
who,
dog, got it.
Did you know that?
Yurian Dang?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to speak anymore, or did I ruin everything?
It's okay. We've been quarantining for a while. I could forgotten how to read myself.
Roll
So
it.
these-
So long.
So these are the deep thoughts. Deep thoughts. So if you've ever seen Deep Thoughts by Jack Handey, that's the frame of mind we're in.
And I get to, okay. Did you know that when dingoes are really minions of scary purple dinosaurs that are tricking us into embracing friendship? Deep thought.
Deep.
Mhm.
Deep thought.
Actually, I think you need to read the next one as well.
Okay. Golly gee, mister, you're driving awfully fast. Slow the heck down and be careful. Signed, Cozy Glow. Of course,
Cozy Glow, deepest thinker of our time.
you're driving awfully fast.
That was pretty good. What do you guys think of those two?
I love the Cozy Glow one so far. That's my favorite of the
It's
deep
my
thought.
favorite because she's so cute.
There's
Yell
a-
at people for driving fast. The streets are empty. She'd put her foot down and go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, our next entry is from Nora Morales, and let's get Brian to read this one. This is funny.
Wow, who should I read it as? Well, I think I might read as Filthy Rich. When I was a kid, I always got excited when I got a visit from Auntie Beggar. We called her Auntie Beggar because she always stole our food during dinner. Later on, we found out she was a seagull. And then I
my.
got rich because I didn't like beggars.
Wow. First and last name for a seagull. Believable.
Yeah, Auntie Beggar.
I totally mistake seagulls for my relatives all the time.
Constantly.
Next one, this is also from Maceo Franks. I hope I'm
Back
God,
at
I'm
it.
so I am so mangling that name. This one, let's chuck this one out to Claire.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see if I can hover over this. All right.
Raising a baby dragon is tough. Mine always eats jewelry and gems. This makes him so hard to take him outside. Now I'm in debt to Canterlot Jeweler by 300 bits.
Wow. That one was just depressing.
That was a bit
Yeah.
sad.
300
Well,
bits.
That's a lot of bits.
Mm-hmm.
For that reason, well, if
Mhm.
you're not a if you're not a princess and don't have easy access to gems, it would be kind of a pain.
Sure.
That is costly.
Shaving a haircut's only 2 bits, so 300.
Give the dragon away.
it.
Boom.
And Home Alone too long with the pun.
That is like 150 shaves and haircuts. That is a lot. I've never even had that many in my life, as you can see.
Nope, you can't. You've
All
got
right.
a fabulous hat on.
Yeah.
Actually,
My
let's
head is
give the
an
next. Let's give the next one to Claire as well, because
Oh,
this
I
one-
wonder what
this one-
voice I'm gonna do for
this
one.
one's personal. This one comes to us from John Mazzarella. Hi, John.
Hi. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Yes,
We're ready.
I'll answer for myself. Okay. While it's fun to impersonate MLP FIM characters, you shouldn't try to do Sweetie Belle's squeak. You might hurt yourself. Claire is a trained professional, and Ian had an implant put in her throat. Wait.
I remember when you took the squeak classes.
Yeah, remember that? Oh
Yeah.
man, that was hard.
Yeah,
Those
it was a
kids
whole
don't even know.
3
how
years
hard
of
that
learning
is.
how to squeak from professional squeakers.
Yeah.
Did you ever do a squeak class at a con? No?
A class? No, it'd be too expensive. No, I'd be able to afford it.
Yeah, it would be a lot.
I had
It'd
to
be a lot.
pay
300 bits at least.
tens of thousands of bits. So imagine
Yeah.
what the simple folk would have
Yeah.
to pay.
Yeah, the simple folk, the beggar folk.
Get your PhD
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
psychology.
All the seagulls and such.
All right, let's see. We'll give the next two to who hasn't gone in a bit.
Peter,
No, skip.
Okay.
Hey, Brian didn't do a second one.
I've done hundreds.
Well,
Let's see
actually, yeah. Brian, why don't you take this one? This
Sure.
is also from Nora Morales.
Okay.
Hello, Little Mermaid. I see you.
Okay. Well, I think maybe I'll do Double Diamond could read this one. Yeah. If more humans suddenly sprouted tails, we'd need new pants. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a deep cut.
Dude, wow, dude.
Deep
My
thought.
mind is blown.
He is
I do
kind of a
like
deep
that
thought guy.
Double diamond. There's something going on up there.
Mm-hmm. Not a lot, but something.
Something.
Time for new hat.
We get a whole
Every
whole
4
hat change
minutes.
here.
There's been hat changes
Hat
throughout.
changes.
Yeah.
How many?
Brian's hand.
Okay. I think the next one's for me, and then I'm gonna go get a hat because.
Oh, it is definitely for you.
Yes.
Okay, so seriously, like, have you ever gone down a rabbit hole on the internet and find a weird coincidence? Okay, so like Cozy Glow was based on Shirley Temple, and Shirley Temple starred in a movie, Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. Sunny Westbrook voiced Cozy Glow. Seriously, it's true.
It's a conspiracy.
Yep.
obviously.
Yep.
I don't know if we can confirm that.
We can totally
Have
confirm
to,
that.
because it's just that I've read it on the internet. So it's
Oh, well, then it's
Yeah.
true. Everything on the internet is true.
I
Yeah.
know I put like a
As
whole
we know.
bunch of stuff on Wikipedia the other day, and I swear I heard it at least 3 times. And you know, if you hear something 3 times, it's a fact.
It's it. That's it. Yeah.
I think that's
And
definitely
the greatest,
True.
and the greatest, and the greatest. Fact. There it is.
Gosh, Brian is the greatest.
he is totally the.
Oh, look.
Oh my God!
Wow, that's so
What did he
amazing.
just do there?
She just
Yeah.
jumped off of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh no. That was
She
in that
left
Billie Eilish
from it.
song. Don't do
Right.
it. Don't do it.
Don't.
I wonder if she'll be able to jump back up
Yeah,
over
let's
it.
see.
Way
Where
back
could she?
in.
She's
That'd
gonna
be
leap through some magical hole. I would
Does she
love it
have
if she burst through
fingers?
that hole in the middle. That
And
would
she's
be
gonna
cool.
phase through like Kitty Pryde.
Exactly. Just. Doosh.
Dish.
Oh, that's that.
Oh,
Wow.
there it is.
Whoa! Your
Yeah.
stomach turned into a chair. Oh, that
All right,
is
we
the
got
best
hats.
hat.
Well, I am
the one
not
you left out of the
conforming with you guys. I am not conforming with you people. No hat for me.
No.
Oh,
No.
by the
no
end
hat.
we'll get a hat.
No.
By the end we'll get a hat.
Okay, so we have one last deep thought. One last deep thought. This one will go to Peter,
All right.
and this is from Drakey C. Yo, what up, Drakey?
Yo, what up, Drakey? I think I'll read this one as Big Mac.
Do it.
It's tough growing up without any friends. Looking back, if I'd been able to go to more parties, go shopping with other ponies, or just hang out at a cafe with them, it would have been much easier to establish alibis.
Really milked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, alibi.
Alibis.
Is there a Y in alibi?
Yeah.
This is some hitherto unknown spelling of alibis.
Hats.
Yeah, I want to
Alibi
know what
hats now.
Jack needs an alibi from.
Yeah.
That is I think the deepest, darkest implication of this whole thing is Big Mac needing an alibi.
He's a pretty straightforward kind of guy.
Yeah.
There's a reason he doesn't talk much, and I think that's it.
What
Ooh,
the heck
look.
is
What
that?
are you wearing? Oh, you've got the time helmet.
One of the
on.
time
The
helmets.
time helmet.
Kitchen appliance.
Look at it.
Yeah, that looks like a bunch of like reused pots and
Blender.
pans.
Yeah, I
Bike,
like
it's
it.
a bike helmet with a bunch of crap on it.
Looks
No,
like
it's a time helmet. Shh.
Plastic tubes.
What is that from?
From Time Helmet,
New movie.
new movie that I've been shooting.
Well, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
Peter's new short.
Well, because we're only halfway through shooting it, and then everything shut down, and so we have to finish shooting it when everything
Oh.
reopens up.
Yep.
Well, just
I'm going for 6 weeks. You know how? Because I
go
shaved
against
everything.
All the laws.
What?
Just
The
go against
laws.
the
So, yeah. Well, I don't want to also die.
Yeah.
details.
Life is risk, Peter.
Yeah. Well, at this
Ah.
point, though, like my character in the movie is very beardy and bald with male pattern, and I'm doing this right now. So if I just let everything grow right now for about 6 weeks, then we should be ready to go.
Ready to roll.
So that's my thing.
Excellent.
So that was the entire round of deep thoughts.
Ooh.
So which one did the panel like best?
Yeah.
What was the deepest thought?
The
Oh,
deepest thought.
I like the humans sprouting the tails.
that was good.
I like the pants. The pants one.
Dance one, yeah.
Short
Well,
and sweet.
As Invader Zim once said, the pants command me. So
Good job, Nora.
that was
Mermaid.
from Nora Morales. Nora
Nora.
Mermaid. We all know you, Nora. You know what to do. Hit me up with a DM in the BABSConline Discord, and I will send you a random piece of delightful
Babs
merchandise.
crazy great stuff.
Yay.
These are going so well. I didn't honestly when I came up with the idea for this panel, I did not know what to expect, but I was like, why
you
not?
didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You're right. It's going well. Worst
So
fanfic first lines. Oh my gosh.
This is
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna be
like I
fun.
said, if any of y'all out there are not familiar with it, go and look up the Bulwer-Lytton. That's BULWER-LYTTON Bulwer-Lytton contest. Every year, people make up fake first lines, the worst first lines you could ever imagine, for stories in a variety of genres, and each year's winners will keep you in stitches for hours on end. So we have some good ones here.
Yeah.
Ironically, we're going right back to last category's winner, Nora.
Ooh.
And let's throw this one over to Claire.
I knew it.
Well, it's about your sister.
Okay.
It was a dark and stormy night in Ponyville. Rarity was working her hooves off on an outfit for opalescence, who was trying to claw her owner's eyes out to no avail.
Terrifying. Well, we all know that Opalescence is the most evil being in Equestria, next to Angel Bunny.
I don't know. I like
Maybe.
Opalescence. I think she's just misunderstood and overlooked.
Both, I think.
Over
You
under.
can be both under and overlooked.
She's kind of ugly for a cat.
What's the over under on that?
What's the over under look?
Hurry.
Thank you, Nora. Thank you, Nora. We have our next line is coming in from Christopher S. Miller. No relation, presumably, to Bill S. Preston Esquire. And let's see, who wants this one?
Give it to one of the boys.
Ooh. Let's get some big boy energy going. All right, Brian.
Okay, I'll read it. I'll do it.
Very
I'll do it. I'll
manly.
do it. Sheriff Silver Star style, because I got the hat on. The clouds hovering over Canterlot were dark and muddy looking, akin to the dank swamps found hidden in the forests surrounding the palace. But that sight alone wasn't what drew the eyes of every pony in the kingdom. No, it was the coarse laughter of Madame Miramergis, the evil witch unicorn no pony believed existed outside the fabled fairy tales passed down through the ages. No.
I didn't think that prose could get any purpler, and you did it.
Wow. Well, I'm scared.
Woo, time to change the hat.
Oh,
Hat
no.
change.
It's a metaphor for life.
Change, hat change. He is getting a hat change. What will it be? Red or black? Or neither? It's black and white.
And red all over.
Says America. Nice.
Showing your patriotism there. I love it.
Yep.
I love it. Oh,
America.
geez, Nora, you just don't stop, do ya?
Fun.
Nora Morales has put in another great entry.
Atta girl.
Let's oh, this one, Sunny. This one's actually no, hang on. Let's give Peter this one. Sunny, you definitely have to have the next one.
All right.
That was an obnoxiously awkward Sunday morning. It had been merely a week since Twilight Sparkle arrived in Forks, Washington, to help her best friends Bella Swan and Edward Cullen. The air was cold and wet, and it was just Edward's house.
A voice
Twilight
that
and
fits nowhere
Twilight.
near that show is the best voice of all.
Oh, it so is. And that's like I said, Twilight in Twilight. It's like Twilightception.
Oh,
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I just got that.
Yeah, I thought that was clever. That was good. That was good. Okay. This is great. Next up from Grand Prize. Somebody is clearly trying to manifest. This one is for you, Sunny.
I'm sorry. Whoa, Peter. Hi.
Oh, heck no.
What? That is evil, man.
Minimize Peter's screen. Kozaplo, the bestest, smartest, and most cutest pony, Empress of Friendship, liberator of equestrian magic, champion of unprecedented fillies, champion of all sorts of things, including unappreciated fillies, excavator of Canterlot, high priestess of hijinks, puppet master extraordinaire, was a chunk of high-density metamorphic limestone.
Wow.
Wow.
Grand prize.
That one. That one.
Today.
I thought I would have thought Maud Pye wrote that personally.
For the sentence. Meow.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The eyes are
I know.
they're
There you go.
Every once in a while,
Ew.
there's like a, yeah.
That's just freaking creepy.
He's right through my head.
Ugh.
It is creepy.
And people say there's nothing to do during quarantine.
Also, really
No,
hot in there.
all
There's
lies.
probably a lot of coronavirus in there, and I just
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that is
I mean, it doesn't top creepy.
Oh, I love that hat.
I got this. Ooh,
I like it.
I think Sunny should read the next one because she started it last
she
time.
did start in on it. Yeah.
And I was drawn in.
Am I allowed to? Because I already.
No,
Yeah.
you must.
All right. And I got a new hat for it. Ah! Okay. He was a dark and stormy night, with his great helm on top of a bassinet, but not the kind of bassinet that you would rock a baby in, but itself a helmet with no visor, but with a nose protector that was worn underneath the great helmet. When the great helm was too hot or too heavy, he just couldn't be seen through, because with two helmets, one would often get turned around, making vision impossible. Looking when he could see through both helmets for a horse. When he came to Equestria, there was no punctuation in that.
It's supposed to be a bad first line.
I love how much sense it didn't make.
Yes,
I should really,
which is what the category is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Where's your cowboy hat?
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
I don't have one. I'm just a lone backwards hat child. I really don't.
Wow.
It doesn't exist.
You
Not
sent a
really.
memo.
That's my first line for my fanfic. I am a lone backwards hat child. That's that story
Oh, wait,
reads.
I think we have an entry into the contest by Peter.
I'm alone.
Yeah, and I read it
Backwards hat
myself. I like
No,
Claire's
that-
version better.
Chip Unicorn, I gotta say, my if I had a hat, which I don't, and I'm not gonna, because like I'm the female version of an bad 80s pop band, Women Without Hats.
Oh,
Right.
Hey, now y'all. There we
I
go.
was given a hat by the gods above
Wow,
and
magical.
the gods below. That's why it's brown.
Wow, look at that.
we all need to go
Cheers.
prospecting for some gold, tell you what.
I think it's the least you can do
Down
after
by the
putting that in.
gold mine.
I think a hat is the least you could do after putting an implant in your throat for squeakage.
Yeah, it's taken out though because puberty.
Oh, Peter, now we're in another time period.
Puberty gemstone was eaten a while back,
Puberty gemstone?
and there's no cure.
No, there ain't.
So, okay, we have one last entry into this category, and we're gonna pick a winner, and then we're gonna like futz around and try to get some input from the room. We have both a YouTube chat and the Discord chat to look at, so I'll try
Wow.
to chuck some good stuff y'all's way. And all of you in the YouTube chat and in the main stage Discord chat, start queuing up some funny, clean, but funny things you
Some
might want
funny,
this
clean.
panel to say.
Clean.
But let's get to that last one because it's pretty good. And I'm gonna chuck this one. This one's getting chucked over to Peter.
Oh,
Chucker.
Take us home, boy.
I wasn't
Take us
expecting
home.
that. What should I do with this one?
We'll read it, I suppose.
Yeah, read it. Read it.
For starters.
Use your
royalties.
Use my which?
Fabulous
Use
royalties.
your words.
My royalty. Yes, yes, my Prince Charles, my David Attenborough. The cerulean mare, her full spectral mane, flowing in waves that defined particle physics, flew incredulously over a land checkered with farms and forests, in a pattern that reminded her of the gingham print she had regrettably seen upon Granny Smith's bloomers, and in that moment she knew she was doomed to repeat history.
Oh wow.
I love it.
I said doomed. I don't know.
Doomed.
Doomed.
Repeat history.
Doomed.
Yeah.
Doomed. Yeah, I don't know why that came out, but that's happening.
It's like Doom, but higher class apparently.
Yeah. Have you played Doom lately?
Yes, I haven't. But have you read the book Dune?
Dune.
Well, wait. Wouldn't that be Dune, my dear sir?
Dune.
Dune.
By Frank Hubert.
I get in trouble for my kids. I'm not even that much British heritage for saying Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Instead of Tuesday, I say Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
Who else says
Kinda
Tuesday?
Tuesday. I do
I
the
just say Tuesday.
Tuesday. Like a
You say
Tuesday.
how do you say what like the day that is next to the day that
Wednesday?
is... No, like there's yesterday, there's today, and then there's
tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've been teased for saying tomorrow very Canadian.
Oh,
I think I would
Tomorrow.
probably say it, but
Tomorrow.
you prepped me
Tomorrow.
to say it more American like.
Like tomato.
Tuesday. Tomorrow's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Tomorrow. Yeah, that's very Canadian, isn't it? Tomorrow.
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 I'll work on
Oh
it
yeah.
for all the
That's what
haters.
we should have done, right? Eric, we should have.
Oh, none of us read any of it in a Nanaimo voice, eh?
No,
dang,
right on,
eh?
eh? We should have done that.
Like a
Peter.
Newfie.
All right, that would have been
Lost
pretty
her
fun,
chance.
We got to go back and read them all over.
Absolutely right.
Let's
Dark
start.
and
Ready,
stormy
go.
night in Ponyville.
Deep thoughts,
It
eh?
was a
Something
dark and
about
stormy
pants
night
and
in
a tail.
Ponyville. Ready?
Ready,
Ready.
pony.
But
All right, I'll stop being Canadian.
well, those were all fantastic. But now the question is, which one of those terrible, awful first lines, beautifully awful first lines?
Oof.
I
did
like
we
Sunny's.
that?
Well, they were all bad, so well
They were all
done.
bad.
I know
Yeah.
I think that this may have been the best category. I mean, the deep thoughts were great, the bad social reviews were
Yeah,
great. But
this category is
was
tough. There were some
chef
beauties.
kiss.
Yeah, I like the one that made no sense and had no punctuation.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say that. I mean, if that was done on purpose, 12 out of 10.
Yeah,
if
imagine.
it wasn't, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the dual helmet.
Dual helmet. Yeah.
There were so many helmets.
Was it about condoms? I don't know.
It wasn't not.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, I don't know.
babies and weapons and helmets.
I think we're on Chip.
So condoms?
Right. So where are we landing on this winner here?
I think I'm landing on Chip because it's so far out there.
Well, and it starts with he was a dark and stormy night, not
Yeah.
it
Which is
stormy.
Yeah,
That's
that
funny.
was a very clever.
Oh, I
subversion.
totally
That's
missed
the- yeah.
that.
Just
Chip Unicorn. Well done. I mean,
All right.
Is-
Is everyone in agreement with this?
Let the chips fall where they may.
on your shoulder.
That's just awful.
That's
All right,
just who's a dad?
Chip Uni, buddy, pal,
Chip
friend,
Unicorn.
you know what to do.
Congratulations.
Throw me a
Fluken-
DM over.
Flukenfurtions.
Throw me a DM over in the BABSConline Discord, and we'll arrange to ship you some bit of coolness from BABSCon's past.
Swag. Oh
Try
wow.
me,
Now,
We actually-
whoa. How did
if
that
y'all-
happen?
If y'all look at
Magic.
Jesus,
Came
How
from
did
the
you guys just
mouth.
get the same hat?
which is
We're actually in the same room.
Yeah. Hey, Peter,
There's a hat closet behind you.
magic
Yeah.
to
he soundproofed this room
Yeah.
because I've been trapped here all of COVID. This is actually his plan. And now I
yeah,
can't get out.
I expect a performance with the Music Man starting now. Okay. So we're starting to get some stuff in from the chat, and this is fantastic. If y'all scroll down a little more in the one second, let me
The
get
black
there we go.
thing. Oh, it's
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's white.
Who wants a little bit of?
I have
who wants a
no
little
idea
bit
what
of-
you're talking about.
you got to catch us up.
Okay, scroll down in the document that has
That we
all
just
of
were
the
looking at? Oh, okay.
the one that we were just looking
Yeah.
at.
Yep.
I've taken some text from the text from the Discord chat,
Hold
and
I got to get that document again.
Oh.
somebody's doing some Gilbert and Sullivan.
I see it.
Who wants to try the tongue twister?
Oh no.
I don't even know where I am yet. I still don't have anything new in that document.
if you look under the last one
Command
by
R.
Carrie.
There is nothing there. It does not scroll down.
I got that.
Don't scroll down too far. Like it's the last little chunk of words.
Oh, I see
Yes,
it.
I see it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I got it.
We are live and online, so
All right. So who wants to do
that's
it?
how we roll.
Hmm.
Come on, somebody dive in.
I
All
am
right,
the
I'll do
very
it.
model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Done.
Well done.
That one came from Glinting Penny in the Discord chat. Thank you, folks. That was
Wow.
wonderful.
Thank you.
And does anyone else want to do an alternative take on that by any chance?
Nobody.
Oh, because you did
follows.
what? Not good enough?
Is this an
No, it's not
audition?
that,
Like,
it's
'cause
not that.
These are awkward. You
Oh,
know?
I know, somebody else. It's just that somebody else was diving in.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh
didn't
no. It's whoever gets there first. We know how this game works.
Okay,
Peter.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, hang on. We've got hang on. I'm gonna post this in here. We just need to. This is apparently the Rat song from Computer Stick Man. I'm gonna
What
post
the
that.
heck is that?
Are these things?
There are
Oh.
so many things.
Have I been dead for
Well,
20 years?
In a tent for like a day.
Yeah, true. I
We're
just
the
I
rats.
don't even remember what real life is anymore.
See, I don't know this song. I know the other
I don't know either.
This
but if
sounds
anyone-
like the Map Dora song.
the what? Dora the
You know that
Explorer?
like the map, found the map, found the map, found the map. That thing?
Yeah.
That's the same to the tune of that.
Oh,
Is this one.
Claire, I think you got this.
there you got
We're
it.
You
the
do it.
rats, we're the rats. Yes, we are the rats. There's not the we are in there, but I added it for fun. There you go. I don't know what that is.
Solid
I'm
work.
sure there's a real
I
song
think it.
for
I
it.
think it might be like to Who Let the Dogs Out, Claire.
We are the rats, yeah. Who,
Ooh.
who, ah, we are the rats. Yes,
There.
we are the rats.
There
Yeah,
you
that
go.
works too.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got another one. This one's coming in off the YouTube chat.
Oh, coming in off the
from-
YouTube chat.
From Winter Naomi Vera, wanting Sunny to dive in with a good cozy glow.
Okay, I love you all so much. You enrich my life so much, and I'm blessed to know all of you. Blah! I can't believe you made me say that.
That's nice. That's a good one.
Oh my God, that was fantastic. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, let's see. Hey, hang on, I've got one coming in from one Z Frost. So hang on.
You do that, and I'm going to read the other thing, and I'm going to read it faster than Peter.
Oh,
Oh,
do
okay.
it. Do it.
Oh,
The race now. Oh, competition.
oh,
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species urban, Assyrian, and Bitarian. I am quite good at genetics, a subset of
Mhm.
as I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a science solitarian. Pronunciation doesn't count.
No.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Wow, that was gorge.
Your turn, Claire. Fastest with no mistakes.
Yeah.
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am expert, which I know is tautology. My xenoscience studies range from science to urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Pretty close.
I like when you can feel it going off the road a little bit, and then like it
Just gotta
starts
go.
skidding. Ah!
Into the skin.
Well,
I
let's
started
get,
running out of breath when I started.
let's see. Who wants the one that I just pasted in down in the
Oh,
current
what do we got
last
here?
cell?
I don't have anything.
This one, like I said, this one comes from Z Frost over in the Discord chat.
I gotta reload it every time.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, folks,
okay,
it
there,
should
now
be
I see.
updating
I'm
itself
getting-
automatically.
Yeah, I know.
Clear pastings.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The melting pot of friendship.
That's the one.
Wow, I don't know what is this from something? Is this a thing?
You're a thing.
Who
I
knows?
am a thing. A ding-a-ling.
Let Brian
Look,
take the
man,
wheel.
you guys are just the actors who just like read this stuff, man.
Okay, well, I will read it.
So sorry.
Show it.
I'm a melting pot of friendship. I happen to have a whole bunch, all caps, of friends that happen to be earth ponies. I happen to have a whole bunch, all caps, of friends that happen to be unicorns and alicorns and dragons and griffins. I'm a nice guy.
Wow, someone's
Nice.
upset.
So many all caps. That's how, whenever I get the script and it's all capped and exclamation points, don't we all just,
You say all caps.
you got to yell it. And that's,
Oh,
That's it. It means yelling.
yeah, it means
Yeah.
yelling in when it's written. So be careful what you send us. It means
and it's
yelling.
always angry yelling.
It's.
Oh, yeah,
I-
not always angry. That was
I
my
love you.
I know someone who sends all his emails in all caps, and someone's like, "Dude, you can't email people in all caps. It means
No.
you're yelling." So he changed the color to blue so it would seem nice.
Oh,
But
that helps.
Caps.
A great adjustment.
Nice adjustment. Is this for
We have get this. We have a request for Sunny.
you?
Someone's
This is
popular.
also from Nora Mermaid, who is watching and just had this thing that she wanted you to read in a voice. Maybe, I don't know, Cozy's voice, somebody's voice. Let's find out.
You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you to my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we had, because when push comes to shove, I'll kill your friends and family to remind you of my love.
Da 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 da.
Wow.
Da, 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 da.
It was so sweet. And then I heard the last lines and it got very dark.
This is a Broadway winning show.
Going to be
Yeah.
just-
What are we teaching our future generations
I
about
don't know.
American history?
Yeah.
And
But it was
Alexander Hamilton?
pretty murdery.
Yeah, it's a little murdery at the end. Unless I may
Yeah.
kill them with love. I don't.
Oh.
You don't
Yeah.
get a little murdery at the end. Where's the drama?
Exactly. Yeah.
Dramatic readings. There's your drama.
Yep.
Oh, well, folks, unfortunately, we do not have time for any more submissions. We have to kind of start winding down because we have to prep for the next panel. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Who's on
But-
the next panel?
Well, the next panel in this room, and unfortunately using our only copy of Zoom, is going to be Pony Feud Conshare Edition East versus West grudge match.
That sounds
Cool. Oh.
much more fun.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, you know. Oh my God, that is a lot of hats. Hat pile.
Hat pile.
Still, I am the lone backwards hat. The lone backwards hat team.
All right. So like
Oh,
seriously,
geez, Brian.
seriously, this is like we need to make this a meme. Everybody out there, hat pile.
Hat pile.
Hat the pile.
Oh my gosh, my hand disappeared. Hello?
Oh.
Oh,
How many? I got.
you have the most, I think.
Brian, you
Nice.
always have the most.
That's all I have is
the
I'm
host with
standing
the
right by
most.
my wall of hats. I can't even reach like 30 of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
Tipping
hats
over.
all the way down. Jeez.
Woo!
Okay, well, I want to thank everyone who submitted those wonderful things. Our 3 winners, y'all know what to do. Some of you I see have already done it. Fantastic. You will be getting something from my personal Babs stash. I cannot thank enough our wonderful panel
crap.
today.
Sorry.
Sonny Westbrook, Peter New, Claire Corlett,
That's
Brian
me.
Drummond.
Hello.
You
Everybody
guys
know
are
your
the
name
best.
there. That's great. Finally learned it.
And I want to thank everyone out there for watching. And this
Thank
will
you.
be available. This will be available to rewatch anytime you like. God, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of this and like draw in some hats on me or something on
Does
Photoshop.
this count as a hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's on top of a bunch of other
wigs
hats,
too. Oh, wigs. That's so.
Mm.
Changing the game, folks. Is that enough for a screen cap?
Out of my league, Claire.
Anyway, thank you once again to everybody.
Peace out.
We're peacing out. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.